Oh, man. Alright, so who's gonna start this goddamn episode?
I have no clue. But
Behind the scenes. I am behind the scenes. Even though we're in the scenes. We are close up in scene.
That, no. Starting now, right?
dirty.
Do it again.
No.
It's like that stupid trend. Yeah.
Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to
That
another
sucks, am I right?
Yeah.
to another exciting episode of the CodeO-cast. My name is Omar, and I am here with
Codes.
My name is now just a sound.
Your name is Efficiency.
I am efficient.
I don't understand the joke. Could you please explain it to me? My name is Jesus. Whoa. Whoa.
For those who keep watching consistently, you will notice
What
that
are you doing here?
that, and you've noticed that Carlos hasn't been present in a little while. Carlos, how's it been going? How's life been?
I still haven't found a job.
That's sad.
Yeah, this
Rent's due soon.
Oh, no.
Are you stressing?
I'm scared. I've been eating steamed vegetables for the last 3 weeks.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we gotta open a Patreon for those 28 people that are willing to give us $1.
For $1 a day,
You can help
for
Carlos.
30
You
days
too.
a month, you can help me. $30 a month, that'll be fine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a good amount of vegetables.
Vegetables.
Yes. Anyways, but I'm glad to have you back. It's been a little while, and you know.
I don't miss you.
Oh.
I wasn't here either for the last.
You sound like everyone I've ever cared about.
Yeah.
Now that is
Efficient.
awkward.
At least they tell you they don't care about you.
Oh, but that's true. You did go home for spring break. How was that? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I just basically all I did.
How is traffic in Houston?
I was about to explain that when you rudely interrupted me. With the epidemic and all that, it's pretty good. Traffic's pretty nice. There's no traffic. There's nothing.
Nice.
Nice.
Went home and I just for half of the week I just chilled and the other half I just worked.
Yeah.
So it was
Oh,
a pretty
okay.
good week.
Pretty good week. How much money did you make that week?
Is this
Two.
two?
Two.
I made two. No, I made like 160.
Nice. That's pretty
Dang,
good.
bro.
Yeah, I get paid $80 a day.
Hey, man. I've gotten so much food for you in the past. What's up with this?
I didn't have food. I didn't have money in the past.
Now you
it's
do.
the present.
And you have money.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How does that work?
This just in.
Oh, man.
He's going to buy me McDonald's.
Oh,
We
dang!
get $1 burger.
God.
A $1 burger.
Wait, really? I'll take it. Rent's due. I can see it.
It's like anything helps.
Also, by the way, this week we have a third angle.
I thought you were going to be saying sponsored by it. I was about to freak out like, no way, we got one?
Dude, honestly,
us,
if we
please.
get a sponsor,
Yeah.
I will make sure we do it.
I was so shook because you made it sound like I thought it was sponsored by Raid Legend.
You know what we do have to do?
Sponsored
Like,
by Raid
we gotta
Shadow.
figure out the whole Amazon affiliation type things.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we can do that without like having to have numbers or anything. Because like he has his GoPro on the third angle.
I'm supporting GoPro.
Yeah, if we put an
So
Amazon link that
GoPro,
and people go
please
to that, we
sponsor
could get
us.
something out of it.
So
Like
like
very
that,
little, but something.
so the point is you market the store that sells the GoPro, so the
Yeah.
Amazon,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
Yeah.
and so like through that you get a cut out of them.
Yeah, all you do is like I'd imagine you go to Amazon and say, oh, I want to like use this link to transfer you to this marketplace. I don't know, so I need to look into it more.
Yeah.
But like
your
for an example,
research,
we have
Travis.
GoPro right here. So we put a link. It sends you to GoPro, and whoever buys that GoPro, we get a percentage out of it. How much of it?
So essentially, you're acting as a middleman, like
Yeah,
free
you're basically
like
a
marketing.
middleman,
So it's
yeah.
marketing.
yeah,
Interesting,
we get
that's really
a
cool.
tiny piece of that, which is good.
Accumulative.
Cumulative.
It can
Yeah.
it can grow.
I
You
just
know.
watch a YouTuber that literally puts Cheeto bags as his like freaking the affiliation link. I was like, it gets a piece off of that, but the amount of people that buy Cheetos off of Amazon apparently is quite a bit.
We will buy you one Cheeto.
We will buy you the Cheeto that looks like the Statue of
It's
Liberty,
freaking- it's like
the one that wins the
Liberty one.
sweepstakes or whatever.
Yeah, so we have like a good amount of those, and people just use that link and buy things.
Yeah.
it just accumulates over time.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
We can
That
pay
would-
rent.
We gotta figure that out eventually.
Eventually.
I
Yeah.
only lost 1%.
Nice. We're going good.
Efficiency.
We're going good.
Efficiency.
Heck yeah.
You can see Omar trying to make the thumbnail every few seconds. He does a face he doesn't do at all. He's just trying to
Am
make
I?
a- Yes, bro. Every 10 seconds you look at the camera and you make a face you never make.
Well, I don't know. It's because in my mind, am I? I didn't even notice.
I'm sorry.
It's
I love
because
you.
I'm thinking. I'm looking at the time and I'm just keeping track of the time. That's what I do sometimes. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, we gotta.
It's funny.
All right, we gotta talk. We gotta do our thumbnail. We get like our faces and more than just our faces.
All right,
We
here
gotta-
goes
we
our
gotta put
thumbnail.
something.
Just a stupid face.
What?
Anyways,
We're gonna cut that out later.
It's just freeze frames of all of our stupid faces photoshopped into one
It's,
picture.
it's an
Because the black
amalgamation.
background makes it work. I hit the microphone.
It's-
God dang it.
It's just an amalgamation of our faces.
it's just
Go
one.
blackface.
It's quarter of a face of each of us. So like.
Oh
so-
god, that would be
Oh,
disturbing.
That sounds like the most handsome man in the world.
Oh.
That's better than handsome square.
What, half a beard?
Three-
One beard.
Oh crap! Nobody has beard.
Yeah, it'll be half a beard, half like
You can just shave my left
non-shaded.
eye.
We'll get this chunk and we'll get Jesus' like eye chunk, and you'll get my
Just
cheek.
get my,
That wouldn't match because he has glasses. I don't.
So our he fixed it.
I don't got glasses anymore. Apparently.
Wow.
Wow.
Magic.
I hope I got that shot. That was a good money shot. That was a good money shot.
Can't see a damn thing without my glasses.
Ah, dang it.
Well, I mean,
Just get the eyes from the people with glasses,
Yeah.
and then the them from whoever matches up with a beard.
all I know is from what I understand, I have myopia and astigmatism, which means I'm pretty stinking blind.
You got opium?
What? No,
Whoa,
no,
I didn't-
myopia.
got that. You know, there was an epidemic in China, right? We hand some over.
What? But yeah,
Cocaine.
Yes.
something that I really wanted to get your opinion, your guys' opinion on is: have you guys ever heard of an NFT?
NFT.
NFT?
I think I've heard of that, or maybe something different.
It stands.
Go ahead.
It stands for a non-fungible token, and so what that encompasses is that in the art world right now, there's artists who create basically nice-looking PNGs, and they sell them on a market for millions, hundreds of thousands of dollars. The thing is, though, it's a PNG, and so the thing that
really
they're
copyright
selling
that.
is the people saying that, oh, I own this and I have the original one, when you could just totally just take a screenshot of the shop listing.
Yeah.
And so it's been causing a lot of like booming in the internet just because, for one, it's a lot of money going around, and two, because unironically, if you doing this transaction alone actually harms the environment somehow. That's what I'm still
Wait,
pretty
what?
unclear on. Yeah, that's what I was pretty unclear about. Every time people do NFT transactions, apparently there's a certain way. From what I understood is like, so when you do when you buy something, let's say on Amazon or on eBay, it's like a certain percent of carbon that you're using from the environment that gets wasted into nature, right?
Wait, hold on.
I'm very
Yeah,
confused.
that's why I'm confused. That's why I thought.
The internet's
Very
killing the
confused.
environment.
The
Every time
GoPro's
you
dying
play,
right now.
if you kill a sheep in Minecraft, you kill a sheep in real life.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's like the
I committed a massacre then.
it's like the consumption of resources, something like that. Where like, because you know,
very
internet is
confused.
still like a service, same like the trash can and all that. Where like they dispose, that there's waste and all that. Apparently, the same thing works with the internet, where like as you're using it, you're using a certain amount of like carbon disposal or something like that. And from what I understand, every time you do a small transaction on the internet,
All right, so what you're saying is that basically the environment's being hurt because of internet crap?
yeah.
What?
So apparently, like from what I understand, like just like it is when in like services that you use that will cause eventual waste in nature, there's a certain percentage of waste that gets caused by every purchase that you make on the internet, right? I still don't completely understand it, but that's basically the
That
gist.
doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense to me either, but
Where'd you
apparently
get
it's
this information.
carbon
Like,
usage or
did you
something.
get this off of TikTok? If you got this
No,
off of TikTok,
I did
don't
not.
trust you anymore.
I did not. I did not.
All right, GoPro fans, we're gonna be looking on the phone to see if we can find out.
Oh my god.
Look up just why does NFT hurt the environment.
Yeah,
But-
you could,
Just go Google.
dude, my GoPro's hot.
but so
that's hot.
apparently
That's hot.
the NFT transactions are so much
Still
more like power
that's
usage
hot.
compared to the
They're
other kind of
recording.
transactions that it's like 10 times more harming to the environment than the basic transactions, which is really weird.
But what is an NFT exactly? Because I still don't understand.
Don't worry,
So-
I got you.
so
what is NFT?
So it's like an
Because I saw a video about this
Yeah.
like maybe last week. It was basically a guy saying, "Don't do it because it's like it sounds good, but it could probably hurt your whole art career or whatever."
yeah.
And it's basically saying like because he talked about what you just said a little while ago. It's like, oh, somebody can take an original PNG and just claim it as their own
Yeah.
and say, oh, I'm copywriting this and making money off of this.
Mhm.
And NFTs are supposed to like prevent that or
Yeah.
something.
When it's like that's kind of what's promoting when it's doing it
Yeah.
purely online. Now
Yeah.
I would understand that if like it's
Yeah.
a PNG, but it's kind of, you know how on Quizlet when you look up answers for like a test or something,
Uh-huh.
they have like half
You just
displayed.
exposed every student's strategy to passing stuff.
They have half displayed
This
and
is
half
old
of it.
news,
Yeah,
Cody.
this is old news. Other professors do it too.
I'm so confused.
Where do you think they get their test answers?
Let me get a
That
read
is
this.
true.
Talk to somebody else. I'll read this.
But yeah, what's it called? It initially it made sense to me because like if they were doing the thing that Quizlet does, where half of the cards are displayed and half of them are not, it would be cool if you like it's a PNG that's like this is an artwork, but you wouldn't be able to sell it because people can't see it.
These
So
are, okay, now I still don't get it completely. But these are this, you know how like a little while ago, you know, like the whole Bitcoin and Doge and all that, like
Mhm.
those are all cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
They also did a thing with art, which also is a cryptocurrency,
Mhm.
but that is a little bit more not safe and then also kind of scummy in a way. But I just know that it's kind of weird, like the whole cryptocurrency and all that.
I don't think I'm
but-
smart enough for this podcast anymore.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough for either. I still don't understand it exactly.
yeah, that's why like I
But-
wanted to bring it because I kind of still didn't understand like kind of fully what it is. It's just such a complicated concept because it's basically just hey, here's my artwork, but it's an online artwork,
I guess
and
it-
people are like, oh, I'll buy that.
I guess it's like the Bitcoin thing, where it's like it's worth an amount, but it's not real, and it's just the value that somebody puts on it.
I mean,
And since like it's in the market, it
Yeah.
grows somehow. I guess like this, they do this to art that they make it into like a piece, like another token.
yeah, because
so-
when I started hearing about
So
that,
goes
it made me
value
think
through
of
the market.
what Carlos said a couple episodes past, where he was talking about like how we put value on money, like
Yeah.
how before it was the gold.
I remember.
Where it was the gold based
The gold
currency,
standard.
where like where we had gold standard, then we got rid of that, and now it's like what we think it's worth.
Yeah, because the dollar bill, like $1 bill, is the same material of like $100 bill.
Yeah.
Except for the little stripe that it now has, but it's basically the same material, so it should technically be worth the same thing. But people in the economy and all the things that I don't really understand
Yeah.
are saying no, it's worth more.
Yeah.
Economics.
Yeah. What do you think about all this, Cody? What do you think about the whole cryptocurrency and all this crap with
gonna-
the whole art?
I'm gonna tell you the exact same thing you told me on the last episode that I hosted. You're talking to the wrong person here.
Yeah, me too. I'm the wrong person.
Well, even though I didn't quite understand that whole
I
thing,
hate business.
even though I didn't quite understand that thing, you remember all the people that were going for GameStop and investing in that stock?
Yeah.
I still
God.
I'm still invested in it.
Well,
I heard a lot of people lost a lot of money
I've
from
gained
that. Like
money.
it tanked.
Oh, yeah, it did
but
tank
I bought it when
afterwards.
it tanked. So I'm up like $80 right now.
Yeah, like when it started, it was like at 40, and then went up to like what 400?
It went up to 400, then it dropped down to 100.
Yeah, it dropped to 100. So
and then
that's
I
where
bought it at
people lost their
100,
money.
and now it's at like almost 200 right now.
Yeah, so it went up.
mm,
Yeah, I wish I knew when it was at 40. I could have got one stock and had like maybe $1.
maybe. But yeah, those people who actually initially boosted GameStop, they band together and they went and adopted like online adoptions, because you know how you can buy a star or adopt a pet that's
child.
endangered.
A child.
No. They actually went to a gorilla foundation who takes care of like this endangered species, and they adopted a bunch of gorillas and named them after a bunch of memes. And so the Redditors
Somebody
extended
had
their
to have
hand.
named one of them after Harambe.
yeah.
That's
That
a
is-
guarantee.
yeah.
That is a meme.
He's the
That
god
is-
of our
he's-
memes.
He is-
And so that was their whole reasoning. It's like, all right, we got all this bunch of money, we're doing good.
That's
Let's help
amazing.
out the original meme.
That's amazing.
Bro, if it wasn't for Harambe dying, we wouldn't have to be struggling to find toilet paper
Yeah,
at
it's,
Walmart.
ever since they shot the gorilla, everything's been going downhill from
Dude,
there.
for real.
He was the last seal before the end of the world appeared.
You know what I read through? I forgot where I saw this from, but I remember reading a news article that was really, really weird to me because it seems like something so out there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
supposedly they have Harambe's like genetic material. I'm gonna say that so we don't get demonetized.
His pee
It's
juice.
yes, they have it like frozen, so they can literally just continue on his like lineage.
So So
at any
Wow.
moment in time.
somewhere
So
out there,
Harambe can actually live on.
some
And it's in
zoo
the
out
Cincinnati
there
Zoo.
Wow.
has Harambe's pee-pee juice.
It's the same zoo he was in.
Hell yeah.
Why would any other zoo have it?
I don't
Okay. What year did the Avengers movie come out? The very first one. I want everybody to
2012.
guess. Dang,
Yeah,
you
I
knew
think-
already.
Yeah, it was like 2012.
Okay, I knew that too. But it's mind blowing to me because like everyone thought the world was gonna end in 2012.
Yeah.
Like
Well-
the culture back then was so much different than our culture now. Like the memes was we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
And then
Well-
thinking about it, it's like, dude, the Avengers came that year. Like,
did.
how was everybody so hyped for Avengers, but we thought we were gonna die? Like,
there was a lot of
hilarious.
people memeing it back then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, it
dude.
really was.
No, dude, it was all
Yeah.
because of that one dyslexic mind that wrote 2012 instead of 2021, you know?
Oh.
Oh.
Just to get to 1 and 2 kind of.
Yeah.
Also, weird thing that happened recently that threw me off was the fact that North Korea launched 2 missiles our way already.
Yeah.
They've been doing that
Yeah,
forever.
they have been
They
doing
have.
They do that at
but,
least once a year.
Like actually
Yeah.
launching missiles, launching missiles?
It
Yeah.
always lands in the
Because
ocean.
these are strike missiles, that's why.
Yeah, yeah it's because they suck. And
It always lands in the ocean like halfway, but they do it like once a year.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I just hope they hit California, and that's it.
Yeah, they could just take out that part.
Sweep it under the
all our
rug.
Californian
That's
viewers
all we
watching
really
just like,
need.
no.
Isn't it that I forget which one it was? Apparently, I don't know if it's something with the tectonic plates or something that either
Yes.
Florida or California is going to split off from the U.S. eventually.
California. We're hoping
California?
for that. We're putting $20 on there right now.
Yeah, California's supposed to
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah,
where
there-
there's like the most. That's why there's a lot of earthquakes.
Yeah,
There's
that's
the most,
where
like,
the what's it
thing.
called? The San Francisco tectonic plate or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's called the San Francisco plate. If not, something else.
Sounds like a food.
Yo, what if
Yeah.
California becomes its own island?
We hope so.
How would that be?
That'd be nice.
If the
They would still consider it part of the U.S.
Like Hawaii?
Yeah.
yeah, in Alaska.
But at
that's
least they'll
separated
be
from
on
the
their own
US.
island.
Yeah, at least they'd be away.
It'd be
from
nice.
us.
If anything, it would be like that. Those kind of countries where it's like, no, now we govern ourselves because we can, or stuff
That'd
like
be
that.
nice.
That's
if-
Texas.
Yeah, Texas is the only state that can really do that right
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
That'd
Yeah.
be cool if we seceded.
Yeah,
We
that'd
just
be cool.
fought all the other states in hand-to-hand combat.
Shut up! You're not part of this.
Shut up, Gulag.
But we
We're gonna bring that back.
Back to the gulag with you, Freddy. Yeah, that's right. You stay back. Tough love.
Poke him with a stick.
Always gets him.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool. Though.
What would be cool?
Is California just suddenly disappearing? Because if they
This
separate
post was made by Texas Gang.
Texas gang, if they suddenly, if they like the tectonic plates push them away, it's gonna take like a couple of thousand millions of years.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna see it
That
in our
exact
lifetime.
number.
Unless
1,000
we give it a
million.
little push.
a little
Yeah.
push. We all push it over there.
So we
all
just push
go
it over there.
Somewhere else.
Yeah, no, but that would just completely change the weather and destroy them all.
Yeah.
So that'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather's already changing with global warming, so why not?
No, but that's changing the world. We just
Ah.
want California specifically to kind
I
of
feel like if California's gone, the world would be much better.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my God.
finally world peace.
I feel like world
Like
peace
North
would be
Korea
achieved.
would be like, "Hey, we did some wrongs in the past, but now that California's gone,
We're okay with it.
Yeah.
We just wanted them gone.
yeah, we thought the Western civilization was bad, but no, just California."
No, no, they would still hate us because we have Austin, so they would be like, "Oh, they just fled to Austin. We gotta take
Not
that
all
out
of them
too."
yet. We have enough guns and bullets.
We
take Austin.
should nuke California. All of us combined.
Russia,
This
North
podcast is
Korea.
slowly turning into a podcast. California.
The Soviet flag is like flowing right here.
I have nothing
It's
against
just the
California.
Russian theme
Well,
song
not
in
so
the
much. So man.
I never,
I
Communism.
I've never been to Cali.
I
I've never been to California either.
Me neither. It's nice.
I want to go to the Golden Gate Bridge. That was kinda nice.
I want to go
when the
to the
fog rolls
Power
in.
Rangers Morphin. That's the only thing I
it
want to go there.
California?
Huh?
Is it still on?
That from what
Are they
I
gonna
last
have
heard, I
cons
think it
this
still
year?
is. Huh?
This year, are they gonna have any cons?
They have it
any?
every other year, but
I
this
know.
is the year that's supposed to land on. So actually, no, last year. But then they postponed it this
Yeah,
year.
but my question is like, is like any con gonna happen this year since like things are kind of getting better?
Well, I mean, not necessarily cons, but a lot of
Smaller ones.
what's called creators or voice actors during meetups.
Mhm.
Like
Or
in
the-
July,
the-
the two actors who got to play the original Black Ranger in Power Rangers, they are doing a meetup at a
I heard about that. We should go.
game shop nearby. Yeah, we should definitely go
We're
to that.
here, down
Huh?
here.
Yeah, here.
Oh,
yeah.
now I get the invite. Nice.
I'm sorry, but you'll go this time. You'll go this time. I
Yeah,
promise.
the last-
When are we going?
You did before you didn't.
It's
exist.
on July. It's on a Saturday.
Before I didn't matter to him.
Yeah,
now I
you
do.
didn't matter.
Good thing I'm still self-employed as of now.
Nice.
Yeah.
When is this gonna become a job? Please, we need more people.
Please make this a job.
I don't know the percentage, but 50% of you are not subscribed.
It is. I'm being completely honest.
What's the percentage?
It's like 45 that are subscribed, 50
Look
that
at
are
that,
not.
45.
For you
45.
subscribed. If you give us jobs doing this, we will do whatever you want.
No.
I feel like I'm gonna be a target here. Oh,
If you want
Whatever you want.
no!
Gosh darn it.
if you want some femboy action from this one.
Oh, no! You're only bringing this on me.
Yeah.
I'm
All the Tokyo people are gonna be like, oh, Cody-chan.
Come on, Cody. You don't want to be part of that?
You don't realize what the consequences of this action is.
We
What do
get
you
more
mean?
money. That's
I'm
the
the one getting
consequence.
punished here.
Yeah, but
No.
we'll get
The
monetarily
consequence-
better.
You throw away your dignity, and we get money. That is all that matters.
For the
You're not
boys.
supposed to be
For
here.
it's technically for the boys.
For the boys, for the
For the
channel.
boys. If,
For the
if
channel.
there's one person that asks for it, $50.
Oh my
It's
god.
yours.
$50 if you got it.
It's yours.
$50 a pick. We'll do the NFT or whatever you call
Oh my
it.
We'll do the NFT. We'll like Photoshop a super mega like Photoshop of Cody. There's just pictures everywhere of him.
I
Faces.
already know what that's gonna become.
We're gonna put the stages of his hair progression
I know
like throughout the past
exactly
couple
what
weeks.
It's gonna become.
It's gonna be
I'm
really
scared.
It's gonna be really funny. But have you ever cross-dressed before?
No.
Yeah.
Me? No.
Yeah, I have.
What? You have?
Yeah, there was one time I was like maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And I was with my sister, and we were both bored because there's nothing to do that day.
Yeah.
So my sister's like, "I got some stuff that fits you. Want to try it out?" So I just did the makeup, just put like a tube top and
Yeah.
all that. And I was cross-dressed as a
My
little
gosh.
7-year-old boy.
I guarantee there's many people out there who want to see that.
Yeah, if you want to see Cody like that, that would be quite nice, isn't it? Hey, well,
We've talked to a few people who are like,
Yeah, we have a couple friends that they were literally discussing. Like
Well-
two girls were discussing how they would put him as in a cross dress.
all right.
Outfit.
Let's
I'll
just
do it for the money.
do it for the money. We can
Do
do
it for
that.
the money.
If we do it, like eventually make a
Do it for the
Patreon,
cash.
Do it
and we'll
for-
make it as the highest tier, like tier 20 or something.
Highest tier.
You gotta
Tier
pay like
20.
$50 to $60.
In order to get that,
It's all gonna be safe for work. Well, relatively safe for work. But-
relatively.
yeah, relatively.
There are gonna be people who are going.
Yeah, this podcast is disgusting now. Yeah, imagine cross-dressing that guy. That'd be really funny.
That would be pretty
Yeah,
funny.
Anyways, that's kind of strange that he. I don't know, but eventually we get the whole Patreon thing going on. And have
Yeah.
a bunch of tiers.
What would we have like as the beginning tiers? Though?
Oh, beginning tier. I think like simple like tier 1, like $3.
Early videos?
The 3, yeah, like early videos. Because we usually, whenever we finish a video,
Yeah.
it's usually done by the day or the next day, so people can
Well,
have like an
especially
early-
these are
Yeah.
not too hard to like get together
It's not too
because
hard.
typically I have them like set to premiere around like Monday or Sunday.
Yeah. So that probably tier 1 early videos.
Yeah.
And then let's see, like maybe tier 2 going up. What could we do? Something that I guess something. I don't know. I feel like a little like if
Because
you
I
do
feel like
something
for the higher
personal,
tiers, it would be like stuff like that,
Yeah,
or
something
like
personal.
personalized videos,
Yeah.
or
It's like, hey, I heard you like butts. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, something that we can just talk to them or
Yeah.
something. They want to hear.
either
Or-
like an
or,
inspirational
or-
message,
I don't know why you want to hear our voices,
Yeah.
but that's something like that.
a skit.
Yeah.
stuff
I like
that.
some like what I've seen of other YouTubers and stuff
Mhm.
like that. What they do, like it was a lot of work for them because like I was
Mhm.
like they should start. It was like I probably shouldn't have done
Yeah.
this, but they did it anyways. Like doing like voicemail
Mhm.
type things or
Mhm.
like personalized message of video stuff. Yeah, things like that would be pretty fun. And I don't know who would want our signatures like crappy signature.
A tier of Omar just coming in as Power Ranger suit, say whatever you want. I'll
If you-
say anything in a Power Ranger
If
suit.
you want to see Omar in a Power Ranger suit and say anything, well, almost anything we deem worthy,
Mhm.
is willing to do that.
It's kind of like you've seen Bird, right, where he does look like those fan requested
Mhm,
ones,
fan requested
and
ones.
like not all of them make him in. There's just so many
Yeah.
requests, but like obviously those highlights and he puts in, like he
Yeah.
still addresses the people who contributed and all that,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely like tier 1. I don't know what I don't know how this all works, but like almost every video is like, oh, thank you to our patrons, and they just do a list.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's
yeah, like
the
an appearance
simplest
in the
one.
video,
Yeah, so
an
they do that.
appreciation.
So I guess like another thing we could possibly do is do one episode that everybody sees,
Yeah.
and then another episode where nobody else sees
Mm-hmm.
except for Patreon, and that'll be a little higher tier,
Mhm.
like maybe like 5 or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the numbers. I'm just saying random numbers.
Because you said like $2 or $3 is a good start,
Yeah,
and then
$2
it's like
or $3 is really
then I
good
feel like tier 2 would kind of be like 5, and then as you're elevating, you're getting better content, or either because you would start obviously with early content. That's a pretty good incentive already.
Pretty good.
And then as you're climbing up, you're probably getting something more personalized towards you, where it's like, hey, we'll send you a message as a birthday or something
Cody
like that.
cross-dressing.
Cody cross-dress.
Or if you don't really like Cody, one of us. God dang.
I doubt I'm the favorite.
I doesn't know. You just heard what Cody said a while ago. Well, some girl was asking for your number earlier or something like that.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I never can track that where like girls are like eyeing me, or where like girls are like flirting with me. Typically, I always find out after the fact when it's too late, when they've lost interest or stuff like that.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I never find out.
It's happened a couple amount of times where like people like friends have told me, it's like, hey man, that she used to actually like you, or she used to like she actually wanted to be go out with you sometime, and I was like, really? He's like, well, not anymore. They got with this guy, and I'm like, well, would have been nice to know at the moment, but
nice to know.
Usually it's my fault for not like catching on or not seeing the moments.
Well, a lot of times it's not even that easy to catch on.
Yeah,
because we have very little self-respect for ourselves
to begin with.
So whenever we think somebody's being like really nice, like kind of flirty to us, we're just like, oh, they're just being nice.
Yeah. It's, sometimes like because there's been instances in the past where you might confuse it as the other way, so you don't want to overstep like any kind of boundary, and you want to be nice and
like,
reciprocate it.
I don't want to be canceled on Twitter by saying, "Oh, she definitely wanted me." Yeah, bro.
Now that's something else. You're putting it on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you're just putting yourself what's it called, a target on your face by that point.
But a lot of times it's a little difficult to tell, and all the times I wonder how many were there. I wonder how many people went out there and just like looked at me and was like, yeah. I look at myself in the mirror and I say,
honestly,
just look in the mirror and it's not fun, and it cracks a little bit.
You know, man, I just hope that we eventually get the Patreon started, because I know we've already claimed the name of, for Dig, and not for CodeO-cast, but I know that for sure for Dig, we've already claimed the name of Dig, as well as on Twitch, which, by the way, hopefully we can get Twitch going up soon. I'm excited. It's gonna be pretty fun. I know at the beginning I had pretty high hopes for like all this, but I never expected it to take off this big. And so, but what do you think about that, bro?